Hey there, welcome back. Now, in my previous video here, I shared about our why for Coffee Postal and also our mission. Our mission of creating a Coffee Postal store in every city and municipality. And if you want to watch that whole video, I have it here linked. And in this video, I'll be sharing to you this time the concept behind Coffee Postal. But before that, no, in the previous video, I shared to you our mission. Now, is it okay if I'm gonna be sharing to you another ultimate secret, which is connected to our mission. So our ultimate mission actually for Coffee Postal is to be able to create and have a coffee farm in every province here in the Philippines. It's kind of bold vision, and it's actually our long term. That's where we are going. And with that, no, we'll start it with one Coffee Postal store at a time, and perhaps in the long run and in the long term, we'll be able to put Philippines in the coffee business map. And for the topic for this video, which is about the concept, what's the concept behind Coffee Postal and how we were able to create that concept. But in the first place, no, why is it important to create a coffee business concept? I've been sharing this and teaching this to my students that coffee, yes, it's something that people drink every day, not just once or twice, sometimes even thrice, right? And there is an endless market. However, you also have a very huge competition. So you need to create that specific competitive advantage so that people will choose you instead of buying from their competitors, and people would choose to buy coffee from you instead of creating their own coffee at home. That's how important creating a coffee business concept is. So it makes you memorable, and it makes the customers remember you every time they think about coffee. So with us here in Coffee Postal, it's named Coffee Postal because again, we want to create a store for every city and municipality, and we will be naming the store based on its zip code. So if you don't know, every city or municipality here in the Philippines have a different zip code or postal code. So we will be naming the store according to its zip code. So for example, in Lipa, Batangas, we'll call it Coffee Postal Code 4217. In Cebu City, that's Coffee Postal Code 6000. And apart from that, the name, if you have observed also with our logo, I don't know, we'll be putting in our logo here in the video. Our logo are actually utilizing pastel colors, and it's not anymore using the usual colors for coffee, which are black, brown, and then white. So we wanna create that difference amongst all coffee brands. We wanna stand out in the visual side of the branding. Also with our logo, it basically gives you the three core themes, no? So there's a bean and cup. So because it represents the bean to cup process, we'll be serving bean to cup coffee. And also, if you try to look at the cup, the bean, it's actually formed into a pin location, because we wanna also tap in another marketable concept, which is traveling. So Pinoys, no, aside from coffee, aside from mahilig tayo sa kape, we're also travelers. We wanna really lakwatsa. So we're also tapping in tourism, and we also wanna promote tourism here in the Philippines. Particularly also, it's like unifying things that I love: coffee, traveling, and of course business, and helping small business owners. That's why in the Coffee Postal concept, we want to really create it or make it like a small coffee business concept through creating carts, through creating kiosks, and perhaps in the long term, we're also planning to have mobile stores for Coffee Postal. And speaking about tourism and traveling, so that people would really look forward to visit the Coffee Postal in every city and municipality, every province also, we are creating a specific signature drink. And that signature drink would be based on what's the delicacy in that area. So, for example, in Bohol, we have the Peanut Kisses Brew. Another is for Batangas. No, we're using the Barako beans, and specifically is the sea salt caramel Baracoyato. So it was a great challenge to really mix Barako beans with sauces, but we were able to find that sweet spot in the recipe, and it really, really, really tastes good. That's our concept, no, in Coffee Postal. It's a travel theme. At the same time, it's fun because we wanna be perceived as approachable, a fun concept or a fun brand. We wanna be welcoming. We wanna be cheerful to our customers. Also, nailing in our mission. No, we actually call it Coffee Postal Partnership instead of Coffee Postal Franchise. In form, actually, the business model is a franchise. However, we prefer to call it partnership because for our partners, our partnership does not end the moment you get the franchise and the moment the training is done. We actually give in to you the operating systems. No, currently, as of speaking, I am talking with IT specialists. We're creating a one business system connected to the POS that is also cloud based, so that even if you're not in the store, you get to see your operations and you get to see your numbers. It's also a way for me to be able to look into the profitability of our partners because we also offer and included the one-on-one consultation with me. So of course, since you are our partners, the 100 partners will really have good close contact with me. I'll be your direct mentor. If you're not into numbers, ako yung titingin ng numero nyo with regards to your business. Apart from that, we are also sharing our long-term mission with our partners. So when we already have, picture this, that we have already stores in every city and municipality, at least majority, meaning in every province there are at least five, no, partners. And these five partners together with us will be the co-owners of the farm in that province. So I think looking into that, it's a lot easier and it's a lot more probable that and more possible that the coffee farm in every province will happen. Right? So that's our concept, and it's kind of bold, but having coffee farms in every province, yes. But sabi nga nila, no, shoot for the moon so that you'd land in one of the stars, right? But I always believe that business is a team sport. For as long as we'll be able to get the right partners and we can onboard them, no, I think that would be a lot possible. So if you're interested to work with me and do business with me and be one of our partners here in Coffee Postal, I invite you to fill out the intent form below. Let's check it out if your Coffee Postal code is still available. And once you fill out the intent form and I go through your application, expect an email from me for a one-on-one Zoom call. Now, in my next video, I'm going to be sharing to you behind the scene of an opening of a Coffee Postal store, particularly in Luzon. That's our first in Luzon. And I'll see you in that next video.